Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Pikachu42 with my Frog Monarch deck. I'm going to go over the main deck, side deck, and extra deck of Frog Monarch and try to explain the best way I can as to why I do certain cards. So, let us start. I do triple Swap Frog. I do triple Swap Frog to get the Treeborn to the grave, and because Swap Frog can bounce himself back so he doesn't just randomly die. He can also be special summoned in case if I need to do, like, drop a fish board from my hand so I can go get fish board and Treeborn out first turn, and that's normally pretty good. So I do triple Swap Frog, and Swap Frog can bring back the Monarchs. So he's good. I do double Undyne. I like Undyne because he can send the fish board and he adds a GeneX controller to your hand, which that 3-star tuner sometimes just really helps, and if it doesn't help, you can use it to discard for fish board. And, well, he's a break even when he summons and he sends Treeborn or Fishboard or Ronin Totem or anything like that. That's why I like Undyne. I do double controller, because 3 is too much and 1 is not as much. I do double Treeborn, because I don't really like 3. 3 just seems too much and I didn't have enough space. I wanted to do other things, so I do 2. I do 1 Ronin Totem. I like Ronin Totem because he walls certain decks. Because he's big 2000 defense. He's also just good for an extra tribute if you wanted to get off like a lad or just to not tribute your formula and just bring him back, tribute him, then use Monarch, then sync with a formula. I like Ronin Totem. I do 1 Fishboard Blaster because I do not like 2, and I have multiple ways of getting him into the graveyard. He's not that hard. And I do Fishboard because, well, formula is insane. I do 1 Tragodia. I like Tragodia in this deck because I normally am going to have a card advantage over my opponent, and he's big, and he just opens up more plays. I like Tragodia a lot. I do double Battle Fader. I don't do triple because that's just too clumpy. I do double because I'm doing 1 Tragodia. Sorry, I'm positioning here. And I do double Battle Fader because, well, Battle Fader is still a good card. I'm not going to just take them all out completely. I do 1 Gorz. Don't need to really explain why I do Gorz. I do double Dark Death Spirit. I like Dark Death Spirit a lot right now. He's so good. The only time I really do not like Dark Death Spirit is whenever I have double in my hand, and then it's just like, oh, that really sucks. But I like Dark Death Spirit a lot against like a lot of the matchups like now, like Karakuri Plants, Samurais, Fish. If I just drop a Battle Fader whenever they go explode on me, they're just like, oh, okay, I have to, well, pass. Then you drop Dark Death Spirit, they might just lost because of that. I like Dark Death Spirit a lot. I do double Lad, because 3 I feel is too many. It just seems too clumpy, and Lad's a good card. If you have advantage and you drop him, it just sets so much pressure on your opponent. You're probably, well, like if you're plus like, I don't know, 3 cards on him and you drop Lad and you still have a good target in your graveyard to get back from Lad whenever he finally is dead, you will probably win. I do 1 Mobius, because a lot of the stuff right now is back row heavy, and Mobius is, yeah. He's good. I do triple Ryza. Don't need to explain why I do triple Ryza. It's Frog Monarch. I do triple Caius. I do double Effect Veiler. I love Effect Veiler right now. Effect Veiler is so good against like Fish, X-Saber, 6 Samurai. It's really just like a skill-based card. If you drop it at the right time, and it just, it's just such a good card. I do double of it because I found space for it, and I was just like, why not? Second is a good card. Just because he's a skill-based card. If you drop him whenever you need to, at the right time, just put yourself in a better position. I do 1 Sangan to get the setup, to get the Effect Veilers, the Battle Faders, and if I just set him first turn, I can get Undyne or Swap Frog, get the Treeborn in there quicker. I do triple Econ. If you don't do triple Econ and you're playing Frog Monarch, you're dumb. I do double MST. Just I have space, and MST helps me drop them safely. And I just don't. The only thing I do not like MSTing is Trap Stuns and the 7 tools, because I would rather them keep that. It's just not as good as like hitting something like a Mirror Force or or Solemn Warning. I do triple Soul Exchange, because I'm running a lot of tributes, and Soul Exchange is so good against Glad Beast. It's like one of your only like good things against Glad Beast. Soul Exchange helps you like drop Lads whenever you just have like the lad in your hand, you don't have the double, just, okay, soul exchange, tribute one of your monsters, tribute my frog, bring out lad, and then, yeah, so I do triple soul exchange. I'm not sure about it, I'm thinking about doing 2, but right now I'm doing trip. I do allure. I do allure because I have so many ways to get that dark in my hand. I have Undyne to get the controller. I run enough darks to play allure, and I have enough things to get darks in my hand to run allure. I do 1 foolish, descend the fish board, run into it, and Treeborn. I do a dark hole, and I do a monster 1. That is the main deck. Now let's go to the extra deck. Oh, okay. First off, I do triple formula. Formula is so easy to get out in Frog Monarch. You just get the fish board and the Treeborn. You can get this out like every turn, at least like once per turn. That's a good card. You have to do 3. I do Gungear. I do Gungear because I'm doing the 1 fish board and 1 Mobius, and he's just an option. Yeah. I do 1 Cataster. Yeah, I do 1 Black Rose. Yeah, staple things. Do 1 Colossal, because I can go Colossal arm and win. I do 1 Bryo. Do 1 Scrap Dragon. Most of the only reason I'm not explaining these things is because they're like staple in every like extra deck. It's just I'm showing you. I do 1 Stardust. I do 1 Shooting Star. I do Shooting Star because I have formulas. I can get them out easier than most people can, and Shooting Star ain't really a hassle to get out in this deck. It's just you have to drop him at the right time. Sometimes it's not really right to drop him whenever you can, because he's a pain to get out. Armory Arm. Locomotion GeneX. I run the Locomotion GeneX because I'm running controller, and all I need is a 6-star Dark, which I could do that with Tragodia if I have a Monarch in my grave, or if I just have my Dark Monarch out and just summon controller and think that. What this card does, it takes control of one of your opponent's monsters, the one with the most stars in your opponent's side field. It's just another option. I like it. I do 1 Sea Dragon Lord Kisholdon. Yeah, I do one of him because he's just another 5-star option, and I can get that 3,000 boost if I really needed to. And I do 1 Chimer Tech because I'm siding side risk. Yeah, now the side deck. First off, I do triple Puppet Plant because Puppet Plant is so good. It's so good against 6 Samurai. It's so good against Gravekeeper. I would do triple Puppet Plant. Just taking control of one of them, then just either using them to attack, or then follow up Tribute, or just taking it or just taking it and tributing. That's what you do with this card. I do 1 Vanity Fiend. I do Vanity Fiends for the decks that are just special summon Sam, like Glad Beast, 6 Samurai, mainly Glad Beast and 6 Samurai are my main 2. I probably would do it in Fish. It matters how I'm feeling. Do double Snowman Eater. I do it for the anti-meta decks because it's a 19 wall. It's hard for them to get over. I do it for Glad Beast because it's hard for them to get over. It destroys one of their monsters, and Glad Beast needs monster setup to win. And I do this against anti-meta Glad Beast. And I think that's mainly it. I side double Max C. Max C, I side in a lot of matchups. I side in almost every matchup, besides, like, Gravekeeper, because there's no special one. Max C, I love against Cowcurry Plants. Cowcurry Plants, they start their, like, you know, now they explode. They just get the, like, 4 synchros and all that. And then if you Max C to their first special summon, either they're going to be like, okay, I'm going to explode, and I have to get it in this game, or else they just went, like, plus $1 billion, and now they're just going to follow up and win. And then, or it just stops them, or they're just going to like, oh, I have to wait until next turn. And then you can just, yeah, Max C's good for Calculated Plants, Gravekeeper, not Gravekeeper, Glad Beast. And, yeah, I like Max C. I do 2 Malevolent Catastrophes against the decks that just set big back row. I do Double Chain Disappearance for the decks that are like my deck. And, I do against Dragoonity too, get rid of their tuners. I do a knock against plants, and to get rid of their Rykos, and stuff that's a lot, like six X-Sabers, get rid of their hamsters, or darts will not get their effect for the one they set. Yeah. I do double Cyber Dragon against the anti-meta matchup, against the Glad Beast matchup, against the Machina matchup. Yeah. And that is my deck. If you have any comments, please leave them. I'm willing to read them, and if you have any questions of why I did something, like if I didn't explain it good enough, just leave a comment. I will respond to you, and I'll hear you out. Hopefully you liked this video. If you liked it, please sub to me. I will be doing a lot of videos. Thank you, YouTube.